And this gonna be my last video. So I thought about it, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, what would help the good black man stand out in the black community and help promote ourselves? We we have all these tags and stuff for the thinking black men and stuff like that, but I think that we all need to become a kind of a we have to kind of split ourselves in a black community. We have to create a black civil war, per se. And I'm gonna explain it. See, with the black civil war, that I'm the concept of the black civil war, I want men to start being on a P's and Q and be more detailed, right? If you are a young man, and if you can influence young men, young black men, to get this mindset, then we would start coming up with the antidotes and the solutions to our whole problem if we split ourselves. See, if we have a community full of nerds and the so-called weirdos in a community, and we see how that community runs, and then we leave the community with the women who like to play with these guys and date these dudes, we have to set what the good black men have to do is create our own communities and put a set of rules up. And if we deal with women who cheat on us and do all that, put them on the list. Find out who the dude is and use a file on her. And if it's a website out here, make sure you have it in a file. Get some hard drives. This is the thinking. You have to be critical at thinking. You have to put her into a hard drive, put the guy's name in the hard drive, what he looks like, and say, this woman cheated on me with this guy. She's a property of Pookie and Ray Ray now because she cheated on me with this know-nothing dude. She's not a good woman. Keep her over there. And if we start separating ourselves in that kind of manner, where we can kind of see who's problematic in our community, then no one can say that, oh yeah, black men are all in jail or in prison and there's no good black men left. If this woman who said there's no good black men left, and she was dating the thugs and the players in her early 20s and 30s and 40s, whatever, and she dissed the good man, and he was on the good side of the good side of the black people, he has a foul on her. And then all he has to do is ask somebody in that community, in a good community, to say, hey, this chick so and so said there's no good black men left. Yo, okay, look, no, what are you talking about? And put it out there. Hey, what are you talking about? Was you the same chick a few years ago who said you didn't like me and blah blah blah? These are the men you mess with. These are the men you used to deal with. No, it's not us, it's you. We need a better representation of black people. We need to start separating ourselves from the bad ones so we can promote ourselves. Because if we do a black civil war, and I'm not talking about violence or nothing like that, but if we make our state a case of a black civil war, the whole world's gonna watch us. You know why they gonna watch us? Because now then they gonna see who's the good ones and who the bad ones are. And when the world starts seeing how the good one move, how good the good black people move, and what they say in the media and stuff, everybody gonna start finding out that hey, I gotta separate these guys. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people who's gonna think that we're all the same, but there's gonna be some smart people who want to deal with the good side and say, hey, I don't want to deal with those guys over there. If you integrate into that dysfunction behavior, party lifestyle bullshit, you're not a part of the black community. You're a part of that ratchet community. But this is a part of the good community. We need a black civil war. I'm sorry to say this, but the fact is, we need to start with the internet. We need to start with communities. We need to start with people who's gonna put their minds together and say, hey, I'm gonna act like I don't know you in public, and I'm gonna see how people treat you compared to me. And then we're gonna go back and share information with each other. If we see women like that female who says she like thugs, put her on a list. Wait 5, 6, 7 years until she get older. Save that video. Put it in a file. And when she comes up and says some stupid reckless shit, put the video out there and say, hey, this is what you said before. Oh yeah, but I was young and dumb back then. No. You just did this a year. You just messed with this type of dude a year ago. How you get that? Because we the good black people. We own our shit. We're not stupid. When you come at us and tell us that we all the same, we coming at you with facts, and we coming at you with some details about you and your bullshit. So no one can get us confused with the dudes you're dealing with. The Black Civil War. I want people to start thinking about this. We need a Black Civil War. And if it starts and it start happening, we have to be steadfast in it, man. It's going to be a messy ass battle, but the world's going to watch us because black people are entertaining, but the world's going to look at us and say, damn, they fighting among themselves. Whose side are we going to back? We're going to back the good ones or the bad ones. And then at that time, when they come to that decision to whether who to back, you have to come up with a better plan to defeat the other side. All we need is a tag of what the other side wants and what we need and what we need to get with and our goal. And we can detach ourselves from the ratchetness, and we can keep pushing these ratchet people, black people, into a area or a box and let them fight it out among themselves. So when they sit out here and say certain things out their mouth, or they treat certain people and they got a pass and they had more than enough chances to be correct, they can never join the other side, because you already made your declaration. You can't join our side. You used to be that. Okay? It just came to my mind that we really need a Black Civil War. We need it. We really do need that in order to cleanse the race of all this bullshit, because it's mixed in. And this coming from dudes who are stuck into cities that they don't want to be in. We need to rescue some guys, give them opportunities to get out, and then we'll put that person on our side. Vet the people, do all that, man. I just came up with this concept. I'm like, true, man. It would be great to see a start of a Black Civil War, where you start seeing black men and you start seeing black men and good black men start to document all the stuff that happens to them, and all the women who on a medium platform, on a public medium platform, start saying how they like the thugs and stuff, and start writing them down and start making them a list. And then you can start exchanging the list with other people, like, whoa, that's the girl, she told me she was a doctor. No, she's a nurse, and she used to dealing with this and this and that. Oh no, I'm not dealing with her now. We can look out for each other, and it will be a better version. It will be a better, if this ever happens in 5 years, we will see a definite change with our community, and we will see black men start to come back who left the community, say, yo, I like this one. Finally, we draw the lines with these people, and they are join our side. Just think about it. If we had a Black Civil War, man, it would benefit the people who are misrepresented in the media more than enough. And when the media comes out, they can say and make money off these dumb Negroes right there. They can make money off of them, and pay them a lot of money to make money off of them. But with us, or with the other side of black people, we can make as much money as they do off of these dumb people. So yeah, I should have wrote it down and made a draft about it. But if you like the concept, spread it around and talk about it. And if you don't, hey, at least I got this video of the concept of the Black Civil War. But so, well,